You're listening to the Dangerous Gospel Podcast with Dr. B. Have you ever looked at your life and just told God, I'm done? Have you ever sat in the wreckage of a trial, maybe a marriage that's falling apart, a business that's failing, or a health crisis you didn't see coming, and then you whispered, I didn't sign up for this? Well, first off, you're not alone. Many of us have cried out, Lord, serving you is so hard. It's too heavy for me. This isn't the blessed life I was promised. Well, that's because most of us were sold a version of the gospel that was all about comfort and ease. But the truth is, the gospel isn't safe. It was never supposed to be safe. It's transformative. Welcome to the Dangerous Gospel Podcast. This is the realization that the difficult parts aren't a sign that you've lost your way, or that you've lost your mind, or that you made the wrong decision by following Jesus. They're actually a sign that you are right in the middle of God's deepest work in your life. Luke 9:23, whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross daily and follow me. This is the terms of service for the kingdom of heaven. If you truly desire to know the Lord and to live a life that is honoring to Him, then I'm here to tell you the truth about serving Jesus. If you say yes to Jesus, you say yes to suffering. That's exactly what Jesus is telling us in Luke 9:23. And if you say yes to suffering, you say yes to growth. Paul confirms this in Romans 5:3-4. He tells us to take joy in our suffering because suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character, hope. And finally, if you say yes to growth, you say yes to kingdom advance. And once again, Paul confirms this in Philippians 1:12. He's writing from a prison cell, and he says, what has happened to me has actually served to advance the gospel. The dangerous gospel is when we finally stop trying to run and hide and avoid the work that Christ is doing in us, and we choose to embrace and endure it. So join us weekdays for the Dangerous Gospel Podcast, where we dive deep into Scripture to reveal the true cost of knowing Christ. Thank you for listening to the Dangerous Gospel Podcast. For more episodes, visit www.thedangerousgospel.com.